Welcome. In Clinique Eugene, we know that each step is important, even if it looks easy. Therefore, we have created this video, a simple guide you will be able to watch at any moment. This way, you will manage to remember all steps we already explained you during the consultation. Do not hesitate asking about any detail, even if it seems small. We know you do not undergo this treatment every day. That is why we will clear up the most frequent doubts our donors usually have.
Before using the medication, you must wash your hands thoroughly. Have a clean table ready. Place the materials on the table as shown in the image. Remove the yellow cap from the vial. Take the vial, lightly tap the upper end to make all the water go down to the lower end, with the end pointing towards you. Twist the liquid vial until it breaks. Holding the top of the vial with a swab can help you avoid cuts at this stage. Place the large needle in the syringe. Put the needle into the sterile diluent as shown in the image, and pull the syringe plunger to extract all the contents of the vial. Hold the bottle firmly on the table, without touching the syringe plunger as shown in the image. Insert the needle vertically. Hold the syringe as if it were a pen. Withdraw all the liquid into the syringe. Do this slowly to avoid frothing. The powder will quickly dissolve. Swirl it gently using your wrist as shown in the video. Hold the vial upright and withdraw all the liquid it contains. As you can see in the image, there is a gap to help you see that the needle is in the lowest part of the vial neck, so as to ensure that you are withdrawing all the liquid. When you finish, keep pulling the plunger with one hand while removing the vial with the other. You must not let go of the plunger until you have taken the needle out of the bottle, to prevent the plunger from retracting. Now take out the air from the syringe like this. Pull the plunger so that all the liquid goes down, then push the plunger to remove all the air. Remember you had 2 vials? Now repeat the process with the second vial. Once you have finished preparing the 2 vials, remove the needle you used to prepare the mixture and replace it with a subcutaneous needle. Make sure it is securely fixed. Gently push the plunger until a droplet forms at the end of the needle. How do you know everything is correctly prepared? Look at where the liquid is. It should ideally be at marker point 1, although it is also correct at up to 1 point below, 0.9 millilitres. And now, you can self-administer the medication. Use a disinfected wipe to thoroughly clean the abdominal area. Gently pinch your abdomen with one hand to show up a wider area of skin. Insert the syringe and gently press the plunger. Remove the syringe smoothly and press on the zone for a couple of seconds without making any movement. Easy! Now dispose of the syringe in the container we provided. You've seen that it's much simpler than it seems. Above all, remember, the monitoring sheet we provided you with enables you to make simple and easy checks on the medication. You must take the sheet with you every time you visit the clinic. You must keep the medication in the fridge once it is prepared. If you are using it, remember, you must put it inside the fridge. Do not leave it in the door space and never put it in the freezer compartment. This is very important. Remember that on puncture or pick-up day, you must return all the leftover medicines and all ones you have used. If you have any queries, please call us. But remember, if it is not urgent, call us at weekdays from 9 AM to 8 PM and from 9 AM to 1 PM at the weekends and on public holidays. Frequently asked questions. How many days does the treatment last? Our treatments usually last a couple of weeks at the most. Will I put on weight? Not at all. You might feel a slight swelling sensation, especially at the stomach and the breasts. This is a result of minor liquid retention brought about by the stimulation. When your period starts, everything will go back to normal. Will I get spots or more body hair? No. The hormones your ovary produces do not cause an increase in bodily hair or produce acne. Will I get mood changes? You might notice symptoms similar to those during the days before menstruation. You might be a bit more sensitive than usual. Will I be able to play sport? No. You should not make any major physical efforts either. You must not run, jump, or do any aerobic exercise. After the puncture, and when you have your period, you can go back to playing sport as before. Can I have sexual relationships during the treatment? That depends on the phase in the process. Yes, at the beginning, when you still feel a bit swollen. Without penetration, when you start to feel more of a swelling sensation. Never after the follicle puncture. You must wait until you have your period. Always use a condom. Will the donation affect my capacity to have children? No. From birth, a healthy woman has some 400,000 eggs available in her ovaries. Every month, some of these ovaries start the maturation process, and quite naturally, only one of them is finally useful. The rest are lost. With this treatment, we try to mature most of the ones that your ovaries set in motion. If you do not use them, they are lost.